son, Anthony, I told him that I was pregnant with him, but it was a 50-50 chance. I never told him...
This is the first boy?
Yes, I never told him he was 100% sure he was the dad. I told him it was a 50-50 chance.
Because your relationships had overlapped.
I was pregnant when I first met Vernon, but I didn't know that I was pregnant.
You thought it might have been his.
Yes, and it came back he was not the father.
Right. But you all stayed together. You had a little girl after that.
Yes, and then 11 months after that, we have a daughter, Amia, together.
Right.
She's 1 year old now.
And he's good.
Yes, he claims her. His family claims her because she's a girl.
Right. Okay. Now, you all are still together, and guess what? You get pregnant again, and you deliver a boy.
Yes, I have a boy.
Named
I think
King Vernon.
Yes,
King
he
Vernon.
wanted to name him King Vernon.
I see.
His family has doubts because he's a boy. He has 4 girls, and they don't think that he can make a boy. Also because I had an ultrasound.
That's not my baby. You know that's not my baby.
Girl in the beginning. Shut up! You know that's your baby. You know that's your baby.
You know that's not my baby.
I never cheated on you.
And you say his family's in his head.
Yes, his family's in his head. His cousin Portia's always talking.
Oh, Portia, the cousin.
I'm a hoe.
Yeah.
I'm sleeping around. That's not his baby.
That's not his baby.
Girl, shut up. Mind your business. Stay in your lane. Shut up. Shut up. Mind your business. Mind your business.
Here's the thing. You all are not together right this second, but you all want to be together, don't you?
No, I don't, because he's always doubting my son, so I don't want to be with him. No.
Well, what happens if you prove that he's the father?
He is the daddy. There is no proof. He's the daddy.
But don't you want to get back with him? Don't you?
No, I don't want to be back in a relationship with him. I just want him to be there for my son and our daughter that we have together already.
You think they look alike?
I mean, my son looks like me, but there's resemblance. Look at the nose. Look at the nose. Look at the cheeks. Look at it. Look at it. That's him. That's him.
And then apparently that little boy and Vernon had the same habit. What is that?
They both suck their thumb. My son sucks his thumb. Vernon's 28 years old and still sucks his thumb.
I don't believe that you don't want to be with him. I really don't understand why you don't want to be with him.
I don't want to be with someone who's going to doubt my child. At the end of the day, I want someone who would be there for their child, like not have doubts about him.
Everybody, here's Vernon. Vernon, come on out.
You know that's your baby.
No, that's not my baby. No, that's not. How you doing, Maury?
Nice to see you. That's your baby. Come on now.
That's not your child.
No.
That's your baby.
No.
Look at that. Look at that. You
That's not
cannot
my baby,
deny
Maury.
that.
No, look at the nose. Look at the lips. That's not my baby. Look at the ears. That's not my baby.
Look.
Do you have doubts about this child because you ended up having doubts about the first one?
Yeah.
I never told you was for sure the daddy. I said it's a possibility.
Man,
I
you
never
lying.
said you're the daddy.
You said you're lying.
I never said you're his daddy.
No,
I
you
said
said
it's
you're
a
lying, though.
possibility.
And
Don't do
Vernon,
this.
you don't think you can make boys?
No.
Really?
No, I got 4 girls.
That's dumb. Come on now.
You ever heard of 4 girls and a boy? You ever heard of that?
Exactly. My daddy got all boys. I'm the only girl. Come on now.
Yeah.
5 boys and I'm the only girl.
calm
Come
down.
on now.
Is your cousin Portia in your ear or what? Well, what's the deal?
Nah, she's not in my
Yes,
ear.
she's in your ear, and
No.
you need to face the fact that we slept together.
No, I'm
Me and
not
you had
in
that
his
baby.
ear. No,
You
I'm
can't
not.
say
No,
Meanwhile, you don't think that this is your child, but you ended up naming him King Vernon.
That
Yeah.
part.
That doesn't
His
add
name
up.
would not be King Vernon. You wanted to name this baby.
I took her up to the hospital. She said the baby was mine, so I said, let's name him after me if it's my baby. But
Boy,
my
you
my
know
family
that
got
this
doubts
baby is
because
yours.
of
Our
Anthony.
daughter's 11 months apart. You know that this baby is yours.
Girl, no. You be cheating everything.
Who was I with? Amia was 3 or 4 months when I got pregnant again. Who was I with? Come on
Girl,
now.
you
You
know you
slept
be
around,
with-
not me.
When we come back, we're going to meet your cousin Portia.
All right.
And we're going to have the results of the DNA. We'll find out if you can make a boy or not.